Our main event coming up.
We'll be right back right after this timeout. Well, Stan, the clan is in great voice tonight, right?
You bet, boy. They're yakety-yak tonight, and it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to back it up, because I don't care what they say. Our champions are ready. Those Curt Hennig and Irish Pat McGhee, and we're going to see a great match. I'll guarantee that.
We're getting ready for it now. A title match for the Tag Team Championship of the Pacific Northwest. The champions are in the ring right now, Curt Hennig and Pat McGhee. The challengers are in the ring, Rip Oliver and the Assassin.
And Don Owen is coming into the ring to tell us all about it.
Now, here's Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Rose will be back February the 1st from a tour of Japan, and claims that he has learned some kung fu and some martial arts over there, and he'd like to get the Assassin or Oliver in the ring anytime and show him what he'd learned. Some new tricks. The next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit for the Northwest Team Championship. Introducing in this corner the challengers, the Assassin and Rip Oliver. The defending title holders in this corner, 2 of the hottest young wrestlers in the world, I believe, Irish Pat McGhee and Curt Hennig.
And listen to that crowd. Boy, they come here to support the champions. Very popular pairs. Curt Hennig and Irish Pat McGhee. And what a match this is going to be.
The crowd is ready. You know Hennig and McGhee are ready, and you know that the Assassin and Oliver are ready. So this is going to be a dandy.
You heard the clan talking a while ago, and they want those belts, and they want them bad. And you can bet your life that they're going to go all out tonight. And, you know, Don, once again, that ever so important first fall. This is a 2 out of 3 fall match. Whoever gets that first fall really gets the advantage, and that is so important in tag team competition.
You know, we've been talking about how exciting this particular match is, how exciting the professional wrestling is on television as much as in person. Somebody back there has a sign that says KPTV and wrestling. What a team, huh? That's right. Well, that is so true.
What a team that is. That's for sure. Professional wrestling continues to bloom and bloom year in and year out. The greatest spectator sport in the world.
Now, the Assassin's going to start in there with Curt Hennig, although Hennig would love to have Rip Oliver in there instead. But he may get a chance.
The clan now planning some sort of a strategy. Curt Hennig waiting anxiously in the middle of the ring. Boy, he wants Oliver real bad.
Well, Don Owen was saying that Buddy Rose will be back on the 4th of February.
And Buddy has taken up Kung Fu.
Yeah, so he wants to try some of that out on Oliver or the Assassin or both.
And we will find out in February the 1st, he'll be back. Buddy Rose coming back to town from Japan. Curt Hennig and the Assassin in the ring now, locking horns. Kind of a stalemate. The Assassin, well-conditioned, fine wrestler. Aggressive. Dangerous. Curt Hennig, the young man from Minnesota, got quite a few bones to pick with both Oliver and the Assassin.
Well, they'd like some bones to break, too, right now. You know, the Assassin still has that bounty on his head. What is it, $2,500?
$2,500, big one. Oh, and Curt Hennig drop kicks the Assassin right over the top rope. Arrogance does not pay off, Assassin.
That wasn't using his head so good.
To the delight of the fans, Curt Hennig with a drop kick on the Assassin sends him flying over the top rope onto the concrete floor.
Yeah, that smarted a little bit. I know Don Owen has been in contact with Roddy Piper and Andre the Giant, trying to get them out here for a championship match with Ric Flair. And I understand that Flair drew the biggest crowd in wrestling history, 58,000.
Wow.
Back east.
Isn't that something?
I guess they're looking sometime in May to get them out here.
And that goes to prove to you that wrestling is not only popular here, but throughout the whole country and the world, for that matter. Professional wrestling year-round.
So it's trying to get these men and trying to get the date set. It's like pulling teeth.
And now Irish Pat McGhee in the ring with the Assassin with a side headlock, applying pressure. He's going to try to wear the Assassin down, and that will take some doing because the Assassin, like I said, a very fine, well-conditioned athlete. Reverse. And a back body drop by Irish Pat McGhee on the Assassin. The Assassin holding onto his back. Takeover. 2 counts by Sandy Barr.
Yeah, we were just talking about pulling teeth. I think the Assassin is feeling a little down in the mouth right now. Those are some pretty good moves by the fighting Irishman.
And what a team they've formed. The clan's tough and everything, but, these two, Curt Hennig and Pat McGhee, 2 young, fine, popular wrestlers, have come a long ways very fast.
You bet they have, yeah. Well, McGhee's only been in town, a couple of months?
Not even that, I don't think, Don.
Here comes Oliver.
McGhee waits for him with a body slam and takeover. Good move by McGhee.
I think McGhee was just he was just waiting there for him.
He was just waiting.
Yeah.
He even made it look like he didn't even know he was coming.
Yeah.
And there he was all at once and met him with a body slam. I'm sure Oliver was surprised. Oliver now
he's got a hold of the trunk. Oliver had a hold of the trunk.
Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Wrestling Championship match in the ring right now. Champions Irish Pat McGhee and Curt Hennig against the Assassin and Rip the Crippler Oliver.
Before any more time goes by, Stan, I want to mention this Shrine Hospital bowling benefit. That's going to be January 28th and 29th at Timber Lanes. And they want to